We are about to take our sailboat out on the water by ourselves for the very first time. We did it. Now, none of us really have any sailing experience at all, except for the 2 days that I sailed this boat home with the help of a friend. But he did teach me a lot in those 2 days, and we feel quite ready to take this boat out on this very short trip that we're gonna do today. There are really no waves, there's basically no wind, and we aren't going very far. We just wanna practice getting out on the water, and especially getting in and out of the marina. So let's turn on the engine and see if we can get out of here. Sally drops the lines tight to the dock and I start reversing slowly. But I forgot to loosen the 2 stern lines, so that's why we come to a very sudden stop here. And I panic a little bit. And finally we're free from all the lines and we can actually start backing out. And that sound here is our bow thruster. And I gotta say, for beginners like us, this is absolutely amazing to have. It just makes getting out of our spots so much easier to handle. And then we're able to simply cruise out of the marina. Alright, we made it out of the marina quite alright. Now we're just gonna motor through this narrow channel here there is to, well, get in and out of the marina. The plan is to go to like a mooring ball that is in a very beautiful spot right up here and just try to, well, hit up a mooring ball and if we can, spend the night there. I mean, there is basically no wind right now, so I don't think there's a lot of hope of us putting up the sail today. But if we spend the night, tomorrow is looking really awesome. It's gonna be really nice weather, sunny, hot, and a bit more wind. Not a lot, but should be enough that we can try to pull the sails up and down and sail around for a little bit. So that is the plan, and hopefully it's gonna be a lovely trip. This was half of the worst part. I think the worst part is gonna be getting back in, but that's a problem for later. And you know, perhaps you might think it is a little bit crazy going out on the water like this with basically 2 days of sailing experience and a baby on board. But I mean, we are in like a little, I guess it's a bit of a bay area, so it's really protected. Today there's no wind, there's no waves. It's gonna be the same tomorrow. And where the mooring ball is, it's a very short distance away from another marina. So we have all the contingency plans and we feel really safe. So it's a chance for us to start learning. So, Sally, first time on the water. What does it feel like? I mean, we're on the motor, but still, it's your first time out on the boat?
It's fun. I think it's a good day to do it. A lot of stuff, sunshine and no waves really, so it's really nice.
Okay, quick little update here. We do unfortunately see 2 boats that are in, I guess, the general vicinity of where we're going. So there are 2 mooring balls and they could be on those mooring balls that we want. So perhaps they beat us to it. We are gonna go over there and, you know, check it out. Maybe they're on anchor or it's a different spot. But it could be our spot. So if they're there, we are gonna have to go to plan B or plan C. So we'll see. Okay, so it looks like that actually one of the mooring balls up here is empty. I think the other guy that's further up there is on anchor, so that's good news for us. Now we're gonna have to try and attempt to attach ourselves to a mooring ball. Another new thing we haven't tried. So we're just gonna take it very nice and easy. Yeah, and Sally's gonna be on the pole up there trying to catch the mooring ball as we approach. And hopefully I can slow enough down, so we're just gonna drift right up there. All right, so we are now approaching slowly, doing 4 knots. Right now we are in neutral, just slowly drifting towards it. I think we're, what are we, 10 meters out?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 15.
15?
Yeah.
Let me know if we stop going forward.
Whoop. Yeah.
I'll try and get it on our left.
Okay. We're around like 6 now. 7, 6.
Right. We are approaching. Are we going too fast?
5. No, it's okay.
Slow down?
No. Well,
We
maybe.
good?
Yeah, slow down a little bit. Yeah.
I'll hit. Quick reverse. I think she got it. You got it?
I think so. Yeah, I did.
All right. Just hold it. I'll be there.
I don't think I'm holding it right.
No, it's fine.
It is?
I mean, if you got it, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, she got it. Oh.
Pro. Oof. See.
It's a waterman.
It's a waterman.
Can you pull us a little bit closer? So I want to get this guy through it. Okay, we got it. Good job, Sally.
Thank you.
How did it
Very
feel?
proud.
Nice. Yeah, so now we're just gonna let ourselves drift a little bit in the wind. I was gonna say, but there's practically no wind. Just gonna let, I guess, the boat settle where it wants to set, and then we can make some adjustments on the lines here. And yeah, now we're here. And it's a beautiful, beautiful spot. We arrived just in time for sunset. What are you seeing?
A lot of jellies.
Jellies.
A lot of jellies.
One thing I am thinking about here that I'm not quite sure about is like where this end of the line goes. I guess it will depend on which direction the boat settles. Looking at the other boats, we should turn a little bit more towards port side. And then I think it's good up here, but yeah, we'll see. And then, I don't know, I guess we want, how much line do we want? 5 or 8 meters? That's what I read at least. So, and then in the end we'll take the rope around and attach it, and then we should be good for the night. Not too shabby. Okay, that's it. Probably gonna keep checking on it, especially since this is our first time ever at a mooring ball. So it's just to feel a little bit safe. I'm probably gonna keep checking on it, even though it's gonna be practically no wind. So now I think I will get back and turn off the engine. And then it's just time to enjoy this beautiful place. There we go. Silence. And I think the baby just woke up right now, so perfect timing. Food time.
Food time.
Really nice job, Sally. That was awesome. Good catch. Really nice job sleeping. Okay, Sally. We are now at the mooring ball. We've settled in for a little bit. We had a bit someone had a bit of an explosive start. But how are we feeling?
We're feeling good. It's really nice weather now, so that's really good. I'm not getting seasick at all, and it's still like not hot in the weather, but it's warm and nice. And I think this little guy, he's enjoying it too.
One nice thing about Danish summer, like when we have those good days, they are really good. And now it's like, I think it's almost 9 and it's still really, it's still pretty bright outside. I think the sun sets, I don't know, around 10 or 11 today or something. So we have these long summer nights, long sunsets, and I think he likes it. All right, I've just come out here on the deck to enjoy the sunset a little bit. And I'm also trying to film a little time lapse here of the sunset. And I think that's probably gonna look a little bit ridiculous when it's on a boat because we're moving. And usually you want the camera not moving when filming a time lapse. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, so far today has been a success. It's really nice, it's cozy, it's so calm, just chilling. Now looking forward to tomorrow, chilling in the sun and perhaps doing some sailing. So we're gonna head off to bed now. Good morning from the boat. We are still here, so our lines held. So that's great news, and it's a very sunny morning, so it's already quite hot, which is amazing. We built a little shade corner here for the baby captain, who is just having his breakfast. Third breakfast. What about second breakfast? But how did you sleep?
I slept really good. It was really cozy. I like it.
Yeah, like the first few hours I didn't sleep that well, I guess. You know, I was kind of sleeping with one eye open because, I mean, we're essentially trusting our life to this rope I tied off up there. So that's a little bit of a weird feeling. And then there started being some weird noises. You got to get used to all those noises. And one of them was like a pretty loud banging. And I was like half asleep. And I was just thinking, yeah, you know, it's probably just the waves kind of bashing against the boat. But then I started thinking, wait, there really aren't any waves. So I had to go outside and try to figure out what that noise was. And it turned out it was the rudder kind of, I guess, slamming against the, whatever it was slamming against. And it just made a big banging noise, boom, boom. So I had to come out here and, well, I just turned the steering wheel a bit and then locked it in place here. And, well, that fixed it. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Log off the rudder when you're on a mooring ball, but it worked. And the wind picked up a little bit last night and early this morning, but now it's really starting to die down again. So it's just very nice and calm, and the sun is out. It's gonna be 22, 24 degrees, which is a lot here in Denmark. So it's a beautiful day to be out. I'm just gonna chill. I think we're gonna have some breakfast, brunch in a little bit, and then we're probably going swimming. And the little baby captain, he did very well last night. He slept, I think, like 7 hours straight, which is a lot. I think the little motions of the boat really helps him sleep, so that's kind of nice.
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover song. Just as long as friends and family sing along.
Classic Danish breakfast, kinda. Nutella and jam. And soon a swim because it's getting really, really hot.
It's getting really hot. Now there is absolutely no wind. The water is not the nicest here, but I think a swim will still be very much needed. And I think Sally's gonna go first and then I'll go next. You ready?
Yeah, so this water is really green and really cold because we're in Denmark. Everything's cold. So it's not really my favorite, but it's really, really hot, so I kind of have to. Ooh. Ooh.
Is it cold?
Yeah. It just hit me, yeah. It's really cold. Right there too. Ew.
He's tiny.
This is gonna be a really fast
dip.
Dip.
Cool down dip.
I do not feel comfortable.
Good job. Nice. You did it. But you feel good now. Right. right.
Cool down. Your turn.
My turn. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't believe that it's that cold.
But it is.
I think she's lying.
Told ya.
It is a little bit cold. Woo. It's nice, I promise.
I don't need more money or a faster car now. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar now.
But that was nice. Once you get in and get used to it, you're missing out.
It's my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak. And on my face I feel you breathe. Next to me, two by land, by air, by sea.
So we are just doing some cleaning on the boat here. Or I guess just tidying up a little bit, because now we are going to film like a full boat tour. And well, showing you how much boat you can get for $4,000 here in Denmark. And if you're watching this video, that video should already be up, so you can go check that out afterwards. The link should be down in the description. And when we are done filming that, I think we're gonna just slowly try and head home. We're probably gonna go over all the details, like what do we have to do when we get into the marina, just so we are as prepared as possible. All right, we are about ready to, well, head out and head back home and hopefully do some sailing on the way. Baby is asleep, weather is nice. We're gonna turn on the engine, release the mooring ball, and then we're on our way. And she started first try. See if we can remember what it looks like. Oh, other way. There's not a lot of wind, but it looks like got a little bit of movement.
Yeah, so we really aren't moving at all because there's no wind. Like, look at the water.
So yeah, one of the lines for the jib just fell off. Not really sure how that happened. Probably did something wrong. It probably got stuck on something up there, but yeah, I mean, we aren't moving at all. But we tried to pull the sail out. Now we're gonna try to pull it back in again. We did succeed, almost. We only ruined it a little bit. So let's try and pull it back in. All right, sails back in. Not a great success. Ruined one line and know when to move. But we did it. We tried it. Now we're gonna motor all the way home. So it should be about 45 minutes back through these channels to get into the marina again.
Your eyes, all that under the covers. Your place, my place, it doesn't matter.
So Sally is just motoring us up through this narrow channel to get into the marina. She's doing really well. We got the beautiful bridge out in the background. Probably can't see it. Beautiful weather, but super calm. So we are getting closer to the marina, and now it's time for, I guess, the ultimate test of the day. Actually docking this boat again. We tried to go over everything that we both need to do, so we are kind of, well, ready for it. But I have a feeling that things aren't gonna go to plan, and you know, something will come up that we'll have to deal with. But at least the wind is very calm, practically non-existent, so that won't be fighting too much against us at least. And mind you, I have tried docking a boat once, and that was with the help of a friend who I've tried many times, and Sally has never tried it before, so I think we're in for a pretty good time. Our spot is very close to the marina entrance, and here my plan is to go as close as I can to the boats on the opposite side and then turn sharply and hopefully just drift straight into our spot. But as you can see, I wait a little too long before I start turning, so we end up coming in at too much of an angle. I try correcting it with the help of the bow thruster, but I quickly decide that it's a lost attempt. So instead I opt for resetting and going again.
Okay.
But we did have two other boats coming in right behind us, so we have to wait until they pass by.
Hvad siger du? Sorry? Hun snakkede tysk til mig. Altså, spurgte mig bare om noget på tysk. Kan jeg altså ikke være med på.
And now we can reset and try the approach one more time. This time I start turning well sooner, and I seem to time it a lot better as we just glide right into the spot.
Ja.
And then it's really all about getting the mooring lines attached. And again, the bow thruster is just really helpful if we start drifting a little bit too much. But we made it, and it's a pretty big achievement for us. And although we didn't really do a lot of actual sailing on this trip, we got some more experience out on the water, and we also spent the night out there, and we just had a great time. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe to follow our journey as we learn how to sail, start exploring more around Denmark on our boat, and probably do a lot of boat projects. See you next time.